Welcome back for another lesson. And today we are focused on more pinyin parts. And I hope you have practiced your pinyin after you watch the last lesson. So today we are going to learn the new one. As you can see, the 4. So read after me. First look like a B, pronounced bo, bo, bo. And then looks like a P, pronounced po, po, po. And then the one looks like an M, pronounced more, more. And finally, the one looks like an F, pronounced for, for. And next, we're gonna learn how to put them together. Okay. Just like in English, we have a vowel, and you need to put together with a vowel, then you can spell. Okay. So what we learned in the first lesson, R, O, E, U, U, they are all like the vowels in Pinyin. Okay, so let's just spell this out. Bo, a, bo, a, ba, bo, a, ba. Now read follow me with all these spells, okay? Just to get familiar with how to spell, how to use Pinyin. Read after me. Bo, a, ba, bo, o, bo, bo, i, bi, bo, u, bu, pa, a, pa, po, o, po, pa, i, pi, po, u, pu, mo, a, ma, mo, o, mo, mo, i, mi, mo, u, mu, fo, a, fa, fo, o, fo, fo, u, fu. Now, ideally, there's a mistake here. We actually just have one character that can be spelled as fo, o, fo. And that's the character for Buddha, for. And I remembered in sometime before it's not pronounced for. It should be fu, fu, something like that. But there's just too many people are using for this pronunciation, so now they have specifically created one for that, just for the Buddha character. So if not for Buddha, then it's all for u, fu, or for o, f-o-u in English. Then let's proceed. If you have time, you can repeat it here from ba, ba to fu, fu. You can repeat it a few times, then you can get familiar with all those pinyin. And here we do not add tones, right? So next we are adding tones. First, this is letter number 8. How to pronounce number 8 with first tone, ba, ba. That's the number 8. And this one is pulling out a carrot, maybe. And this action, this adverb, is what it here is trying to tell us, and the character is pronounced ba, ba. Ba is pulling. Okay, ba, ba. That's its pinyin. And the third one, the target. Okay, the target in Chinese is ba, ba, ba. Ba is target. And here is a word dam. A dam. So the Chinese character for dam is pronounced ba, ba. You can practice this a few times with the tones. Ba, 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 ba. Okay? Now here is the basic family members. Okay? The father is Baba. The mother is Mama. And myself is 我. How to spell it? Ba, ba. Ba, ba. So it's ba, ba, baba. Okay? If we have two exact same characters, like here, baba. Okay? So normally it will be all fourth tone, right? But it's all same and it's repetitive. We will make the next one do not have the tones. In Chinese, we call it 轻声, which means it's just do not have the tones. 爸爸, okay, the same as mother, mama. Okay, so for this type of pronunciation, you pronounce it quick and light. So that's why it's called 轻声. It means light voice. And 我, there's only one character. For this, you can remember these characters. Maybe not like remember, like familiar with. I will teach the characters again when it's two characters' turn. Okay? For now, our main focus is on pinyin. So for characters, you just get familiar looking at them. If you can remember them, that's the best. If you can't, that's fine, because we're still at pinyin phase. Okay, now we learn this much faster. We learn the new pinyin, and we discover something that can be spelled with. Okay? Repeat after me if you want. 的. And you can try this yourself before I speak. So it's pronounced 的, de. How to pronounce these three? Pause here and try it yourself. Okay? Now, you can repeat after me. Da, 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 I, di, da, u, du, da, di, du. And next is t. It's really like the English version. T, t, t. And the next, try it yourself, or just read after me. Ta, 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 I, ti, ta, u, tu. And the one looks at the end is pronounced ne. try it yourself or read after me. Here, na u nu, na ü nü, na a na, na n, na i ni. Then this should be the L in English. L. So try this. La u lu, la ü lü, la a la, la l, la i li. You can repeat yourself a few times, just get familiar with how to spell this, okay? And I believe you can already write these type of letters because they're, besides ü, it has two more i's than u. It's all from English letters, right? So you can just practice how to pronounce it. And here there's a few more commonly seen terms presented with pinyin. Okay, so let's go from the first up here, up the horse, to spell the a da, ma yi mi. So it's pronounced da mi. That's what we call rice, da mi, or just mi, da mi. And the earth, all here the earth, we call it ta wu tu, the yi di, tu di. That means the earth. And the horse is pronounced ma. Note this is the third tone, not the first tone. There's a little blur here. Ma, horse. And finally, the little rabbit, tu. The rabbit. You can notice there's a little dot here. In the future, if you're learning characters, this dot is how you recognize this character. Okay, if there's no this dot here, it will be not tu but mian. It means get rid of. Okay, their difference is this little dot. You haven't learned this pinyin yet, then you can just skip this one. So we will come back to this after you learn all the pinyin. Okay. So this was a review section. Can you read all these before I say to you? Try this. And now I will read it so you can know did you do it right. So, a, o, i, u, ü, bo, po, mo, fo, de, te, ne, le, i, u. Okay, did you get this right? And let's spell this together, okay? La, ba, la, ba. Is exactly this thing. This pinyin is all represented the object shown in the picture. Okay. The letter mu, te, i, ti, 木梯 is wooden ladder. So T is ladder, mu is wood. Okay? Yi fu. Means clothes. You do not have to spell when you get to this. The big E, the Y, and when it follows the little E here, you do not have to spell it. You just say it. You do not have E. You just need to E. That's all fine. There'll be more syllables like this, but I will present to you later. Okay? So this is waterfall. Pu, bu, pu, bu. You can try it yourself before I say anything, and you can see if you already get what this is about. Okay? Pu, bu. For this, you don't have the vocabulary, so you're not able to do this, but just teach you all those. That's too much for one lesson. If you do not want to learn too much at once, you can just skip this, okay? So, ya means duck. I said that in the first video. In the first class, is goose. So, Kyle, you put a line here. Tu. We know this before at the above pictures. Tu means rabbit. Ma, this appeared before, means horse, right? Lu means deer. So come down here. Lü means donkey. So here's a donkey. These are all the characters appeared before. Do you know where did they come? Pause here, and I will give you the answer like in a few minutes, but you can pause here and just try to tell, are those characters familiar? Because I'll introduce them to you. I said you don't need to remember how to write them, but it'd be good if you recognize them, like get familiar with them. Okay, now the answer is for father, 爸爸, for mother, 妈妈. These two came together was 大米, right? This means big, 大. And this, and with this, is 土地, the earth. This is dirt, 土. This is 地, ground. And 我 and 马 we'll see in the front above. And that's all for today's lesson.